This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit! You are lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here. I think, for this one, I can give you. So, marked one, I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this Strelek guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your... What are you standing there for? Come closer. I don't bite.
Hello everyone, and welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Shadow of Chernobyl. The original S.T.A.L.K.E.R title, I believe it was what, like 2007? I think it was 2000. No, I'm not sure now, no. It must have been older than 2007. But anyway, that's not the point here. Welcome to the first ever S.T.A.L.K.E.R title. But this is the enhanced version that was released in 2025 to coincide with the release of S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. For the next generation of gamers who never played the originals, like myself. I was the right age to play the originals, I just never got around to doing it. When I tried to play the originals, it was a hellfest. I had issues, but I persevered and played through them. I downloaded a few mods to improve graphic quality and get a few things working nicer, and I got far into the game. I got quite far, and then it just reliably started crashing for no reason, like without fail. Every single time it would just crash like 10 minutes in. Sometimes it would go 10 minutes and then it started going for like an hour and then it'd crash. It was always 10 minutes or an hour. It was 50-50. It was always one of them, and it was always one or the other, and it just wasn't fun anymore, man. I just gave up. It just became a never-ending gamble, and sometimes I'd forget to save and I'd lose my progress due to not my own fault, basically. So I was like, you know what, I'm done. So when they released a remastered version running on the Unreal Engine, and this one comes with achievements, I'd be stupid not to take it. But truth be told, I'm quite excited for this one, and there's a few things I remember from the original game and a few things I don't, so I'm going to be lost a little bit, but also there are quite a few things that I just know.
The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
I'd rather have the mission straight away.
Got a job for you, marked one. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Yeah, from the local camp. He refers to as the local camp, but if you're watching my S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 playthrough, he goes, my rookies, they're like, my town. Not the local camp, my town. Well, that's all for now. Bring me the flash drive, and we'll consider that you've partially paid me saving you. Okay, I'll try. Okay. So that's it now. We literally have nothing. And he doesn't give you anything really either. The way it works is you literally have nothing. So, what is nothing? 2 is nothing. 3, 4, 5. 5 is your binoculars. Okay, fair enough. I don't need crouch. I have done a few things so far in the settings. So I need to run faster, yeah.
Це знати браніше, що стільки тягати на собі
Thank you.
доведеться.
Mine now.
Патрони, їжа. І возить усе це діло до біса.
Hi, are you there? Hi, I need to see Nimble. Hi, I need to see Nimble. Would you know where I could find him? Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. It looked like his pals went under. My guys told me these bastards are now in the old car park across the road. You don't rescue your own people from prison? Not what I would call friendly. Or is it that you're just too weak to do it? I'd bop you one, but what's the use? You bitch. It's not that simple. It's not that simple to get Nimble. I got a few people, and even those I got are mostly rookies. I can't take that risk. If we lose this camp, things will get even worse. All the stalkers out there. And what about yourself? If you aren't too scared, I won't let my pride make you say no to a helping hand. So, will you help me with a few of these thugs? Yeah, I'll do it. Think I could do it alone? Nah, you stand no chance of your own. My scouts are good soldiers, and right now they're right behind those freaks together. You can make a run for it. What do you think? You got the guts? I'll try. Okay, so from doing that...
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary. Over.
All right, Wolf, send him in. As long as he stays out of the way. Out.
Okay. But after doing that, he gives you a pistol, and he gives you a knife. Until you do this, you don't have either. And as you improve the attitude, well, drop your reputation, better attitude, high reputation, have you introducing some people. Okay, that's interesting. So, you might recognise this area if you've played, well, the original Stalker, obviously, or if you've watched my playthrough of Stalker 2, because you can actually come here. There's quite a few things here you can just pretty much just loot and just take. It's funny, you just like literally just rob these poor bastards. But there's a few things here that I will just outright take. There's a few hidden stashes, like there's one on the roof of this building, which you can get to quite easily. I just don't want to do it yet because, well, put simply, it's armor. It's really good armor for this early part of the game, and I don't want to use it just yet. The hell is going on with this? It just kept tabbing me out for no reason. I'm gonna sell him. I could sell him this actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna sell him my leather jacket because I don't need it. It's still doing it. I'll buy some bandages with it. Thank you. Some anti-rads. Actually, no, I don't need the anti-rad just yet. I'll take them though. Yeah. Fair trade.
Not bad. All right. Well, drop by if you get any more.
Yeah, I'm basically naked now, but I don't care because I'm gonna jump and get the mech suit.
Комік.
It's still doing it. I don't know what's playing at. This is very strange. Just change the way I'm recording from. It's like it takes away all control from display capture to game capture. Should capture now. Come on, there you go. See if that works better. Yeah. So basically, you can just go through this and just look for shit because they always hide stuff in these buildings, and these buildings are fantastic. You can't break these types. But there's a hidden box And if you know what you're looking for, you can get to quite easily. So get up here. Here we go. Jump to here. Go around this. And it's just here. And there you go, a mech suit. Which, look at that, plus 30 burn, everything. It's just an amazing suit. Just literally the best possible suit you can get this early in the game. It just turns you into a tank essentially, which is pretty much what you need this early on. I don't think there's anything else that's worth looting. I mean, literally just the bandages or health items. Right now, I think we've already got the best. It keeps like stuttering. But the mission we have here, if you open your PDA, you press M. Talk to Wolf, meet with Wolf's people, and so here's the map. A few things are very familiar. If you've played Stalker 2, quite a bit of this will look familiar because they did just reuse this map, but they added so much to the left hand side of it over here. And obviously here you've got the Rookie Village with Starovich, and over here you've got the cordon, which obviously I came through in order to get to Siddor and the other game. This is an IPSF military compound, which you actually can get to in the game, but you'll recognize so many things here. You just will. If the game stops freezing, I have no idea why it's doing this. Let's go to window borderless and see if that works. I doubt that's the issue, but I'm going to do what I can to possibly fix this. Anyway, so I want to go and meet up with Wolf people. And then now it's froze again.
Help me, brother. Take the med kit off the stiff. I can't reach it.
Here you are.
Help, thank you, Marked One. You're okay, you know that?
Okay, achievements.
I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
Yeah, sure. What the hell happened? Thanks to the long everyone. What happened? We were coming back from a scouting raid, came across some gangsters. One of our guys got killed right there. They grabbed Nimble because he made up a nice story about cache full of artifacts. I played dead and saved my ass. I need to see Nimble. I'm going after him. Want to keep me company? Oh man, right now I'm as good a fighter as a pair of old socks. I gotta get some of my strength back and return to camp. I'll let the people know how much you helped me though. Thanks again. Okay, you do that. Okay, well, can you tell me something interesting? Nothing. Nothing. Trying to make it. That's all. See ya. Fair enough. So he's going to make his way back to camp, and I guess maybe give me an overall positive reputation. There's a lot about the reputation system in this game I just don't understand. What did I get? See, these boxes don't make sense to me, like what's in them. But a suppressed PTM will always be welcome. I'll switch to the one so I don't want to damage the suppressed one. Thank you. The thing about the older game is it's very rudimentary with the controls. But I mean, that's kind of what you want with the earlier titles anyway. Non-stop. So Wolf's boys should be just here, yeah. Now, usually you can
Pipe
ask them-
down, man. Let me fill you in.
Okay, fuck you too. Okay, hello. Wolf has already sent word for you. Got any questions? Yes, how many bands in the camp? 7 or 8 people, 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building to the right near the fire, and another 2 on the one to the left. That's where they're keeping nimble. Someone usually hangs out in the yard as well. That's about it. Shall we say a prayer and go? Let's go around everyone. No. You'll make too much noise. I go on my own. We'll do as you please. Shout if something is up. To hell with you, Rambo wannabe. Tell me something interesting. How can there be anything new here? This is as kindergarten, preschool even. Granted, if you hang around here, you'll get sacked in 5 minutes in the zone. So there, smart ones, stay out here a while, and then go the devil knows where. Besides, you can make it here with ammo or weapons. There is no question about it. Anyone else? Fair enough. So basically, this is your first brush with combat, and it's definitely not impossible to do it. You have to go over here to this little area, but there's you can see one there already. You can choose to be stealthy or you can choose to be loud. Does not matter in the slightest. What the hell is going on with this game? Hang on. Maybe it's a frame rate issue. Unlimited. I'm going to set the frame rate to unlimited. See if that's it.
О, що я ще слышав?
Oh. I made too much noise. Yeah, I made way too much noise in the bush. Hello. I saw him over there then. I'm terrified of the cunts with shotguns. It's upstairs. Oh, cheeky Ricky! There you go. Come on, man, where are ya? Can barely see him. The shadows are kind of. It's like, oh, you think darkness is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. This won't touch my throat. Now I know how your mother feels. You what? I am la. Okay, that was weird. Not again, but it fixed itself. So maybe it is a frame rate issue? No, he's dead. Break a few of these. If nothing else, they give me a little bit better visibility down. Okay, so let's save. Go down. Dude. This freezing is really pissing me off. I'll do some research in between recording. See if there's a way to fix it. There seems to be an issue with the game like tabs out of itself. Oh shit. Not what I wanted, but fair enough. Save. Why's my screen fuzzy? Reload, come on. Okay, now, mate. Trying to go round the back, was he? Here, nimble, I think.
Hello? You guys still alive? What the heck is going on?
There he is.
I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
Okay, thanks, brother. You did a great service. I don't even know how to thank you. Listen, I need the flash drive you were taken to the trader. Do you have it? Yeah, I got it here. There's morons, can't even do a proper search. Well, what the heck? Take it. After all, you saved my life. That's all. Yeah, good. Thanks. Would you keep it anyway? Might come in handy. I didn't keep it down there, so don't worry. I've worked for trader for a long time. I mean, Sidorovich. So I can store information safely. By the way, I told the thugs a nice little story about a cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but if it's only got one artifact, I can give you the coordinates if you want. Yeah, sure. But don't forget, there's lots of wild animals there. Besides, the gangster they sent is armed with more than a scoop. More than a scoop? Oh, a shovel. Okay. Good luck. I need a job, yeah, sure. Find the protected suit, yeah, sure. While I was in captivity, I heard the bandits talking about their secret stash. They keep Haber heard that they hid a cool coat there, and the next day some monster got his eye on the stash and became so interested in it that now they're afraid to go there. Do me a favour, bring me the suit and I'll pay you well. Yeah, I'm up for it. Okay, great. So he wants me to go pick up a suit. So I was breaking this shit. And there's one thing I absolutely love, especially because of how old this game is. If you hold F, it'll actually show you all the items around you that can be interacted with. Good. I'm just slightly upset because last time I was here I got a sawn-off shotgun, and now not a single one of these guys had a sawn-off shotgun. So I feel just a little bit cheated. Thank you. It's a little better weapon than what I've got. What I've got is kind of shit. I mean, realistically, I can kill anyone with what I've got. So I'm going to go back and tell Wolf's boys that it ended well. And then I'm going to go try and get that protected suit for that guy. Whoa, man, that was something. You wiped them out and left nothing for us. I'd never believe if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. That blew me away, man. Can you tell me something interesting? No, don't know anything else. See ya. Okay, so I go back to Wolf, and I'm actually going to do that and just sell off all these pistols. In the early game of the original game, it's basically never end. What's this? Oh, is this? I'm here for the job. Oh, that's Nimble. Damn, Nimble, you fast. Hey, he's pretty nimble. But no. In the early game, it's basically very much a walking simulator. You're just walking everywhere and it never stops.
Прикурив і сидить, значить, кайфує. Ну, запитують вони. Де що? Показуй. Арестував трапом, як злякати.
It's doing it again. Still doing it. I'm actually gonna cut the recording, find out how to fix this, and if I can fix it, well, I will fix it, you know what I mean? Stash here, apparently. Where's the stash? Basically, if you look on the map, you'll see... What's that? Oh, briefcase. You see stuff like this, stash icons, good place. Find a great hiding place in the cellar. Wait until someone puts something there. In the cellar. This is not a cellar. This is an attic. Dumbass. It's like they placed the stash there. And developers googled household storing place or household storage place, and then they got a translation of cellar. So they just called it cellar.
You got the loot?
Situation has become clear. Here it is. Great, 1,500. That's good. Special missions.
Listen, Marked One. I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, right?
Let's assume I do.
Anyway, here's the thing about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's a stalker that goes by this name. They say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone. That is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However, as you can imagine, it won't be a free ride. You'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste that S.T.A.L.K.E.R fella and find out what happened to you, and I'll find... well, I mean, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say? Deal?
Go on.
All right, listen. You mean business, I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you. We're doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want to open up a path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress. How the heck this S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling. An eerie place. Anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on those grunts for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone. Anyway, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. And we really need this stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, I think so.
Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. Take it straight to the barman. He runs the Stalker bar at 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear?
Gotcha.
You'll need to go north through the garbage, then turn west. You'll end up at the Agroprom Research Institute after a few kilometers. And be careful, the radiation level is way too high at the garbage, so I suggest you invest in some anti-rad. Or some vodka. Well, good luck.
Okay, good, I'll take it. Trade. Basically just sell all of these normal pistols. Trust me, you don't need them. You don't need the bread either. You can... basically, I just keep one sausage because you're just going to find... you're just going to find food everywhere. You just are. I'm going to bring down my vodka to just 2. Because if you're smart enough, you're not going to walk into a radiation field anyway. So realistically, that's all you need. Yeah, that's fine. Give me 500 for that.
Not bad. Now that's the way to go. Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Yes. Okay, so come back for rewards. Wait, bring the customer what's been promised. Yeah, so that's him asking me to get the suit. Yeah, I want to go for this. So, found a protected suit. Great. So this is Nimble's little side quest. It's actually quite an easy side quest. It's just...
Швидко зброю сховав. Доста вже, конь.
See if I can get as much done as possible on the first step. Okay. One thing about this though I don't like is the character's stamina bar on the bottom left. Now, I understand that silhouette moving is basically just telling you that you're running because there's no obvious on-screen indicator like your hands flying up and stuff like that. There's nothing like that to tell you you're currently sprinting, right? So I can understand that. But you can tell you're moving. Huh. Can you tell me something interesting? Oh, it's just the same guys. I'm half tempted to kill them, but there's something else that I do know about this game. There's different endings. How you play the game depends on the ending. You have a good, a bad. You have good and bad endings in general, but what ending you get depends on how you play the game. If you're basically a mass murderer, you'll get an ending that basically makes you feel like a dick. And I want to try and get the lore accurate ending, if I can. And it's basically the way that it's supposed to end, based on Stalker 2 and all the games that came after it. Pseudo dogs. Told you killing them because you can, you know, loot stuff off them and sell. Wow, come on. This guy's really taking... He's gonna take more damage in the old game than he do in the new one. So need to be careful with them. Oh, there's a stash there. Crosses in this game are actually lootable stashes. Well, some of them are anyway. I have no idea what to expect here. Noiseless pistol. I love that. Try and save as much as you can. You need to save gun in this game. What? He died to the first bullet? Was it like perfectly a headshot or some shit? That's funny. Right, bring the customer what's been promised. Common weak bandit body armor with male plates sewn in. It's backing almost everyone can do it, but not everyone by far will have enough patience to. So basically this is a better armored leather jacket, right? Which normally I would say keep, but look what it's like in comparison to what I'm wearing. No. I've only got a better suit, so getting rid of this suit is my question. So I know some people who just keep it, but I don't need to. I'm only wearing a much better suit. So it doesn't make sense for me to keep it. Is there any stashes here I should be aware of? Bring the customer as promised. 1 day remaining. Yeah, I don't need 24 hours to do this. Let's see if I can do the abandoned mill where the wounded brother was last seen. And dead stalker stash. So let's go here, dead across, and see if we can get any of that done. Surprised I haven't found the artifacts yet. Basically, I want to get as much done as I can. See if I can get some actual like guns and shit, like actual usable firearms before I head back to Siddor. because I don't like the fact I don't feel, well, I don't feel armed enough. Also the fact that you can move while having the map open as well. I don't feel armed enough, so I feel like I'm a very easy target right now, and I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I just found another one. Yeah, I just found the original version of that, so you have the bandit jacket and the mail jacket. Yeah, see? Same jacket, just one's been upgraded. Now it's just stuttering. Yeah. You can find stashes, but you can't loot the bloody things. It's just sad. No. No. Are you serious? It keeps doing that. It's really starting to piss me off. It's just gonna get me killed eventually, because you can't hesitate in this game. So, I do know where some stashes are in this game, but I don't know if there's anything in them. So it says the Dead Stalker stash here. Now, I know where the stash is supposed to be. I just don't know if there'll be anything in it. Because you don't... So the stashes always exist. There's just nothing in them until you are given a quest or you interact with the owner's body. Was that box the stash? It was, that box was the stash. There's another one on the roof, but there's nothing in it. Not until you know, do the mission or whatever. But if you watch me play Stalker 2, you'll recognise this place because I found a guy up here who had the unique version of the AK-74U, and his buddy's body was here. And it turns out siddor had actually told this guy to kill him, and basically if you kill him, then you get a really cool gun. So the journeyman's here. I think the journeyman has a primary weapon. I think it's like an AK-74. So let's see if I can get it off him. Whoa! You took a lot of damage, bud. Oh, you can see that anomaly. Oh, he's dead. That's a shame. Thank you. PDF of disease stalker, you found observations after anomalies and tools. Turns out they discovered the regularity. Oh, so it's a yeah. So he's basically saying there's a pattern to the way. Let me just move him out the way. Just want to double check and see if there's any like guns under his body. Basically, he was discovering that there's a pattern. You'll see the electric field will disappear and move forward now. See? So if you stay in line with the pattern, you'll get through it. But we don't want to go through there just yet. I want to get back to Siddor. Sell the shit we have. Can't see a fucking thing, man. My god, there's so many. Like, stop stuttering, man. Kill a pseudo dog in one hit, but it can't kill a blind dog. Is that these things are annoying, and not a single one's dropped anything. Anyway. Let's keep my eyes out for any artifacts. Frame stutter again. I've got no control of my character right now, so I don't know what's going to happen. Or you like the fucking gun, man. I'd like to get an artifact. The way artifacts work in this game is not the same as in S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, where they don't exist until you get close to them. They're just there. And you'll see them sometimes from like miles away. You'll see them. They're just like hovering, and they'll just have like an aura around them, like a pulsating aura, like these. Like this, they'll just be there and they'll just have a pulsating aura. So when you do see one, it'll be pretty obvious what it is. Yeah, fucking asthmatic, I swear to God. So this is Wolf. It's not Wolf I want to speak to, it's Nimble. Who is here, yes. Yeah, I'm here for the job. Thank you, mail jacket stone. Oh, he gave me a stone flower. Okay, this is my first. Something for me. No, he hasn't got a job for me. Anything interesting? Let's head to camp. Hear all the rumors there. Who are you talking about this time? The rookies like you usually drop by, pick up some pointers. Boring as shit. But I do have a lot of shit that I have no use for. And I can sell. Oh, I found it. I just found the exact same artifact. Oh no, I just found another artifact. It's not worth putting any radioactive artifacts on yet until you find one that can reduce your radiation.
Просто уже.
Is he sleeping or is he just sleeping there? Why is he friendly? Is he the guy I saved? I can't. Talek, our boss here wanted to see you, but that doesn't make you a welcome guest. What are you talking about? I saved your life. Oh god. I'm kind of not looking forward to this. This mission because I know what it entails. And it's not fun. So I'm going to make it through the embankment just to the other side. Because we just continue. I feel like there's some missions we can take. Is there any other missions I can take? I feel like there is one. Let's see if Slow is giving me any missions. I feel like you can.
Well, hello there.
Got a job? Yeah, he does. Jellyfish, then bandits are garbage. kill a pseudo dog, kill a sales representative. Sure. Imagine this, there's some weirdo running around who introduces himself as my sales representative, uses my reputation, then tries to hand off second-rate stuff. Broken barrels, the armor that's falling apart, expired canned goods. I've already had to deal with a few unhappy clients, bottom line. I need a man to have a little chat with that sales representative, whatever it takes. Yeah, I'm up for it. Kill the stalker. Got any questions for me? Any answers to a few questions? Yes, fine. So where is he? Oh, he's north of garbage. Why is he miles away, man? Mr. Job, answer questions. Any garbage? Yeah, I'll take the garbage. Good. Eliminate stock as a garbage. Yeah, these are easier. These are easier because they're on the way. There's a stash over there to the right. Good.
Good hunting, Stalker.
We actually get some shit done. I'm going to sell him that bandit jacket. While I'm here, I'm just going to sell it.
Got anything?
Yeah. Selling the bread. Selling one tin. Selling that pistol. I can't sell him this, but I can sell that to other stalkers.
Not bad. Now that's the way to go. Good hunting, Stalker.
Can't wait to get into the Rostock as you enter. The guys from duty always say the same thing, even though there's only one way into the base. Sorry, this little trading town of Rostock. There's only one way in. There's only one way in, at least from this side. And when you're walking, it's like, get out of here, Stalker. Get out of here, Stalker. It's always. And if you've watched my Stalker 2 playthrough, you'll have seen me reference that numerous fucking times. But it's absolutely annoying because that's all he said. I have an additional 200 health. Need to keep my eye out for any artifacts that improve radiation defense. White dot on the map there, the body in there we've already seen. I'll push through this, back to the journeyman. So there's two ways of doing this. You can either go through the journeyman or go through the military. I'm a big fan.
What are you standing there for, Stalker? If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat. If not, I suggest you take off before we get... God!
See if I can get around this without using the... Reload. Wait, did I get a kill over there? Come on. Oh no, not a good time to stutter. Oh, Do I even have a grenade? I mustn't. Thank you. Come on, reload. It just keeps stuttering, dude. At this point, I've played the previous, the original instead, because at least the original ran better until it crashed.
Собаку пристрелю! Ё твою...
Oh, man. Thank you.
Попали!
Oh god. Now we have an uncomfortable amount of gear, and these guys don't respawn, so you can just go through. The way it works is you have to basically pay. I think it's like 500 rubles. Every time you want to go past, you have to pay 500 rubles, and it's just not worth it. First few times I played the game, I paid it because I thought that's just the way it works. Then I found out I just decided to see if I could just, you know, kill them and go through, and that worked. So now I do that every time without fail, because it's just not worth paying the 500 rubles. It's just not worth paying it. So now every time I just absolutely just unload on the cops, and it usually works out better, because now look, I've got an AK-74. Right, it can't keep stuttering every time in the middle of a fight. There's something going on here, and it's definitely something to do with OBS, because it doesn't stutter when I record. Sorry, it doesn't stutter when I'm just playing it normally. It runs perfectly. So I am going to head back to Siddor, and I am gonna actually no, that's a lie. I am gonna cut back after I've figured out what this is, guys, and I'll be right back. Well, let's hope I don't have the same stutter problem as before, because I'm doing a different form of recording. But I have no idea if this will work or not. I'm hoping it does, because...
So, marked one, regarding S.T.A.L.K.E.R. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of critters all over him. He says he won't last long. He just might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You got to go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
Sure. So far so good on the stutter front. Let's let my stamina regen, and then I'm just going to push forward to Fox. Yes. Stamina disappears so quick. Does this impact my... No. Because your endurance needs to stay up, and that allows you to basically run faster, so you run for longer. Medkit, give me a medkit. Here you are.
Сюда!
Okay, now I'm listening very carefully. Trader told me my notion about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Why is everyone taking such a keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate through my guys. Took some shots at him once. No one got hurt. His close party had been waiting for someone else, so we partied in peace. Cussed each other out across a ravine and went on our separate ways. Syria, my brother, is now in the hangar at the car. What? Dude, your shit!
We're done with those mutants.
Oh, you saved me twice. Oh, great. That's good money. Thank you. That's interesting. Yes, I knew. How you're new. There's a much old sit. You can't scoop it without a ladle. Great. Can I go back to statistics, ranking, contact, log? Thank you. Log. There you go. Garbage. I'll dish you his coordinates so you two can have a chat. He knows more about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Be careful at the exit. A small gang will settle down those parts. Best way is to get a few monsters chasing me. It doesn't look like they've given up yet, so you might help me deal with them. Okay, good. Good. I'm going to see if I can sell him some shit. Oh, he has 5 kernel. Great. I'm going to sell him these dog parts. I'm going to keep the stone flour because that's actually good. I'll sell him that and all this tin food. Try and reduce my weight however I can, and I'll sell him 3 vodkas. Good. Somebody coming in, and I've reduced my weight. Great. So now, I want to head back a bit and get these things belonging to the one who perished in the anomaly. Perished in the anomaly. Things belonging to the one who perished in the anomaly. Great. It seems I fixed the stuttering issue. I did one thing that didn't work, and then I just did the same thing again. And then this time it worked. So I have no idea, man. I just did the same thing twice. It failed the first time, it worked the second time, so I'm not the authority on what to do to get this game working. In the second game, there's some shit up there. It's actually interesting. In this game, there's none. In this one, there's literally nothing up there of any use or interest to anyone. Yeah, that is a nice little way to sneak past the military there. I don't know if they become hostile if you use it though. I have no idea. I just rather kill them because I wanted the primary weapon. If I had an AK already, I might have tried to sneak past them. But I needed the primary weapon, didn't have a primary weapon, and thought, you know what, might as well just you know, take them out. Let's keep walking along the fence, I guess. Oh, the fence just stops. So you can actually sneak past them if you want. That's funny. You'd never know that was there unless you played this game before. Okay. Okay, radiation is quite bad here. Wait, okay, where's the radiation? Am I gonna die? Okay, can I let my stamina regen? Thank you. Oh god. Okay. I'll take that. Sure. Further health boost to 400. That's okay. Bulletproof cap minus 20. Ooh. I mean, I could take that, but I haven't got any negative radiation things, so. Good. Oh, there's another one. What is it? Am I? Right, there's no way I'm that stupid. Oh, it's the backpack. Oh, it's just a suit. It's just a fucking suit. Oh, you sack of shit. All that for that. Right, guys. I'm going to go back to Sidorovich. I'm going to go back to Sidorovich. And then I'm going to come back here. I'm going to deal with the sales representative. Hey guys, welcome back. So, Busy Curious, I've got Nick in now. I'm keeping the sawn off and I've swapped the suppressed pistol for this. It's a bit like a 1911 except more better. And it's supposed to be an experimental version, but also the guy we're trying to hunt has moved from here to here. So he's actually made my job a little bit easier. First of all, I'm going to break this. Wow, that was a waste. He's supposed to be here.
Ствол униз.
Hey, tell me something interesting. There's no factory nearby, keep playing London, so it's only come back again, there hasn't been removed since last time. Okay, so that's a nice little way of him telling me there's a respawning bandit camp. So this is the guy who claims to be Sidorovich's sales representative? Blah blah. Can you tell me something interesting? All I have to do is wait for those pansies in uniform to go out for lunch. There's no point to hang out here. I need the big land, but no matter.
Загнешся тут за
Is it
хотячим
this guy?
чим. І слова доброго ніхто не скаже.
It must be.
Навіщо? Швидко зброю сховав.
Sorry, man. Hey, do you want to buy some of his gear? I fucking want it, so. 360 rubles for a piece of bread, that's shocking. Fair enough. That's him done. Eliminate the 2 bandits of garbage, yeah. Where are they? Yeah. Let's go deal with that, then we'll continue onwards afterwards. Yeah, I'll go eliminate the bandits of garbage. And then I think we'll cut the recording for the hidden things. I wonder what hidden things there are. This way? This way. We'll go to that stash and then we'll make our way afterwards. But look how fast I am. Like, look at that. Look at that speed. Sorry. Ignore me. You have a nice day, mate. Oh shit. Oh, it wasn't worth it. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. Do I have any vodka? No, I don't. Shit. Save. There we go. Taking it. Bye. They're rocking around, that's a shame. Where are they? enough. Any more Konya? Nah. Maybe you all have a shit day. Anyway, at least that dog got the tail. Great. That's not all awful, is it? Alert. Come on. There you go. All time playing Doom 2016 didn't go to waste. No good on this guy? No? No good? No good? Damn, I got good aim, man. Oh, that's fact. Yeah, radiation option. Radiation and bulletproof cap. I need an anti-radiation artifact. Right, I'm expecting this to be all Come on. Okay, that was bad. He's dead. It's just okay. It's like, yeah. Like I died of empathy. Oh, well, that's how it went well. Thank you. Yeah, that sounded much better. Have it up yet? Unload. Drop. So now we're getting to the point where we need to be realistic about what I'm carrying. I'm going to drop all these MP5s, drop all these PTMs, unload them but drop everything. Because we're getting to the point where it's unrealistic to be carrying more than what I need and I'm not willing to run back to siddor. So drop that. So I'm going to carry this and this because okay, that's 9mm. Oh yeah, 100. Okay, but this actually has a lot more range on it than you think it does. It's absolutely shocking how much range this thing actually has. Always break them. You'll never know what you'll find in the cunts. No, nothing. Great. So the way he strokes the knife as well is like he's a fucking sadist. Ugh.
Hand it over or we'll blow your head off. Don't shoot! Don't you get it, retard? It's the bandits! Help!
Well.
Thanks, friend.
Yeah, he was about to say the R word. I couldn't let him do that. Thanks, man. Really helped me out. I won't forget it. What's going on
People,
here?
this is the commander of the neutral squad. We've kicked the bandits out of the derelict machinery scrapyard, expecting counterattack. We're low on numbers, so everyone's welcome to give us a helping hand.
Let's get this guy. Literally, I'm just not gonna carry anything I don't need. What's going on here? They were trying to clear garbage of bandits. My friends are going to ambush a bandit squad nearby. If we don't stop them, they'll take control of garbage and nobody will be able to go deeper into the zone. Talk to our commander. He and his men are near here at the machinery scrapyard. I'm going there myself. We can get together if you want. Let's go. Can I say? Yeah, I'm gonna sell you these artifacts. I guess I can only sell you one, but at least it's something. Okay, so this is one of the first serious fights you can get into. He should just be following you. Can I just, where is he? Balancing garbage. Help this. Great. I want to see if I can get some kills with the shotgun. There's a stash here. Great. Take all of it. Oh my god! One thing I love about this is, look, you can just tap this and it'll just tell you where everything is to your left. Because of that, now I actually do have a lot of ammunition for this. Let's go for it. Hi Stalker, you're just in time. We could really use your help. Those bandit bastards are trying to take control of garbage. We had a shootout here half an hour ago. They managed to take down 3 of the dogs. The others retreated. I nearly read that wrong, but I'm dead certain they are going to come back with reinforcements. And getting out, there are too many of them to let us man down wouldn't hit. We're setting an ambush for them here. They'll be coming from the west, from the Offline Research Institute. Help us destroy the reinforcements, and you won't regret it. Okay. Great. So these guys should be attacking now any second. Ooh!
Coming! They're coming!
Oh, it's getting taken. An endurance benefit.
Good job, guys. Take your positions.
That was an artifact that boosts endurance, right? Endurance means you can run for longer in this game. It's not like take damage, it means you can run for longer. So now I can run for fucking ever. It should be coming here very soon.
Everybody take your stand. Let them come close. They will be easier targets.
You can see I've done this before. Jiggy-briggy! It responds. This game responds so well compared to how Stalker 2 responds. Get fucked. And the fact that I've just picked up that endurance. Where are you? Tell me where you. I love this fucking thing. Can I speak to you? Thank you.
Great job, boys. We wiped them out. Everybody have some rest. And you, Stalker, come over here. Let's have a chat.
Fair. Should pay for the medical treatment to recover your health. I didn't lose any. Rebel the Bandit Raid, thank you. I know quite a lot. I could share some information with you. Tell me about yourself. What is this place? The garbage. We are right at home here. You see the heaps of crap. You don't want to go there, trust me. So full of radioactive waste. The Geiger counters go off the scale. This is the only decent way into the zone, and this bandit's happening. Leave on. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Magic missile! Magic missile! Oh my god. Reload.
Just a minute!
Annoying, you guys are so fucking annoying. Trying to have a fucking conversation, you just turn up like wasps. Nice one. Drop, unload, drop, unload, drop, drop, thank you. Unload. Oh. Right, that's getting dropped because it's basically broken. Mine is damaged. Unload. Drop. This one's in better condition than mine. Unload. Oh, which one's better? That's better. So that one gets dropped. Oh god. I haven't looked at these guys yet. I'll just wear an Adidas tracksuit. Oh. Which one's better? That one's better. That's good. Thank you. Oh my god, at least I got more ammunition. Now where's Biz? Where's Biz? That's not Biz, where's Biz? This is Biz. Oh. Nice, thank you. Oh no, I lost. Oh wait, that's not him. That's not him. Where's Biz? Where's Biz? Is this Biz? No, where's Biz? Thank you. What is this place? Alright, so over here you see the heaps of crap. You don't want to go there. Trust me, so full of radioactive waste. The Geiger counters go off the scale. There's still a decent way into the zone, and bandits have been increasingly active here lately. They're shit scared of it going any deeper into the zone, into duty territory like experienced stalkers, but those hyenas just love robbing the rookies here. So if anybody else cares, we have to stand our ground and fight ourselves. Everywhere, and especially here, you gotta act like a human being, not like some greed-driven animal. That's my outlook on life. Are there any large buildings of garbage? In the centre, there's a large hangar. Usually it's pretty quiet there. Worst comes to worst, you can spend the night there. If you go west in the direction of Avaprom, there's a bandit camp there where those freaks that we killed off a while ago are coming from, but I have a feeling that there's more of them there. Thank you. I know quite a lot. Share information. Tell about yourself. Biz is my name. I came to these parts 3 years ago, like many of the guys in the zone. I'm a fugitive. I'm a fugitive, wanted for 2 murders and GBH. GBH. GBH? I don't know what GBH is. Gang behaviour? A few years ago, a friend of mine got battered pretty bad. Oh, battery. Grievous bodily harm. A few years ago, a friend of mine got battered pretty bad. They had to literally stitch him back together at the hospital, so I paid the bastards who did a little visit. Then the coppers. Oh, coppers. Okay, this is definitely. This was definitely written by someone who English. Coppers showed up. I had to shoot one of them and jump out the 3rd floor window. I've been here since. I've done well in this place, but the list of my crimes has got a little longer too. I try to fight the lawless, just as I did on the outside. I train up rookies and teach them to survive in the zone. So why don't you join duty if you feel that way? Duty fights against the zone. I fight for the people. Besides, they're too closely linked with the government and the army. I don't want to wake up in a cold cell one day. Good luck to you. I know quite a lot. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, great. Can I trade some shit? Well, I can. I'll give you all these tins. And I'll give you this bread. I'm going to keep 2 sausages on me. The rest of this is pretty much useless to me. Got a lot of artifacts. I'm going to sell you one of these ruptures. I'll
Зліпилися
save
у
the vodka
зграї.
because I've got
Як
anti-rat
ото
on me
звірі.
now.
За кольором шкір.
41
Одні
bandages,
як
damn.
розбійничали, так і розбійничають. Інші чи нас
Does he have enough money? He
від
does.
зони
Great.
стережуть, чи з зони від нас
We've only got
охороняють.
13k. That's fantastic,
Вояки теж
guys.
якісь довбануті.
That is a start.
Людину
What's
їм
this?
шльопнути, що
Vehicle
коника
scrapyard.
прив'язати.
Yeah, I get it.
Така,
So are these
значить,
just markers
доля.
and locations now?
Не
Piles of
поки
rubbish
що.
and artifacts.
Ні. Від долі точно
Oh, that's great.
нікуди не втечеш.
So
Що
I start to
написано...
get this one. Recently
Так
one of the best
воно і
places in the
буде.
zone.
Е,
Okay,
ну,
guys. So actually, I think I'm going to end the first episode here, guys. And we'll pick up on this one in the next step. But as you can see, we're already after a fantastic start. I want to see if I can get an anomaly. Sorry, a minus radiation anomaly. And if I get just one minus radiation anomaly, I can enable these two, which both increase my bulletproof cap and my rupture. So the way that the skills work in this is burn, obviously burn anomalies, electric shock anomalies. Simple as you can't argue with it. Impact, I'm not sure exactly what impact is. From what I'm aware, it's physical damage, like falling down, like how much damage you get from that, or things getting thrown into you by, like, say, one of the phantoms, poltergeist things. Rupture, I believe, is those anomalies that spin you round, how much damage you get done from them. Radiation, self-explanatory. Chemical burns, when you go through the chemical burn anomalies. Explosions, self-explanatory. And bulletproof cap, self-explanatory. So it's very much good to get these as high as you possibly can, and then you're basically immortal in the zone. But the problem is, I don't think you can actually repair your armor, so whatever I've got is whatever I've got. But I'm quite shocked at how good, like that is a fantastic thing to get this early, man. 36 endurance, that is incredible. But yeah, we're doing great so far, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, and we come back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow of Chernobyl Enhanced.